Well, we're still in a state of shock, really, the performance of Novak Djokovic in that opening set. 6 games to love against David Ferrer.
Time.
His very first match of the new season. Just amazing. No wonder the Serbian flags are flying high.
There'd only ever been previously one love set, and that was in 2008 in the Australian Open quarter-final. 6-love, 6-3, 7-5 for Djokovic.
Second set.
That was en route, of course, to him winning his first major, beating Tsonga in the final that year. But the return is not the same. We said it right from the word go at the start of this match, just because of the name of the opponent. The world #1, the other end, Ferrer on the back foot, and has remained there.
Serves, grand strokes, drive volleys, everything in peak condition.
The scorer's enjoying it so much, they're watching the match and not changing the score.
40.
You mentioned the prize money for Djokovic this year, David. For the 6 men who started here, won over 29 million between them this year. And of course, the Australian Open has announced a huge increase, particularly for the players in the first few rounds of the tournament. And that was instigated mainly by Federer.
Half a chance. One thing that perhaps is not quite up to full speed yet is the punch volleying of Djokovic. A few that have lacked a little conviction. Going back to what Chris was saying, Roger Federer is the chairman of the Player Council of the men's tour, and recognising that the very top guys make a very handsome living. The guys who rank around about 100 first round losers in the majors tend to struggle a bit.
Game Djokovic.
He's even winning the extended rallies.
New ball speeds.
Timing. Everything is out in the middle of the racket. It's just extraordinary. He's barely broken into a sweat. He's not out of breath.
Ball speeds.
Yes, if you're a betting person, I think you ought to try and get some money on Djokovic straight away for the Australian Open, in the hope that the bookies aren't watching this match, because if they are, the odds will be being cut by the shot.
Just one more comment about the Australian Open prize made. Darren Cahill, former Aussie player, top tenor, coach to Agassi and many others, a pundit as well. He came out straight away saying that he felt it was wrong. The players in the first round shouldn't get anything extra. Didn't deserve it. It's caused quite an interesting response from the lower ranked players. Super.
Yeah, Wimbledon, they're not much money was involved. Also went down the line last summer of a bigger percentage increase for the losers in the first 3 rounds, and there are some people who say you were rewarding failure. It depends on your definition of failure. Just to get in, to qualify to get into a major, whether by ranking or coming through the qualies, people would say, well, you're doing well anyway.
30.
I think the problem that tennis players suffer is that if you're ranked 100 in the world, you're considered almost to be a nobody and a failure. Well, any profession, in anything, if you're ranked 100 in the world, that's a huge success in my book. But you do get few rewards by comparison to the top guys. If you're ranked 100 at your best, and that's it, you're covering expenses maybe just a little bit better than that, not much more. Fabulous. Again, how hard was this hit? How flat?
There's your answer, 119 Ks. Well, come on, David.
40-15.
Let's get a game on the board. Well, shame they cut away because David Ferrer, having won a game, lifted his arms in triumph.
One game.
Ranked 5 in the world. Has been for a long time.
I'm grateful for crumbs from the great man's table at the moment.
Love 15.
Of course, one thing's for sure, if Djokovic goes off the board, and let's face it, that's the only way he can go. He can't play any hotter. Ferrer will pounce.
Love 50.
Interesting choice to go for a really big second serve when you're down love 15. His first double. Well, out of nowhere, 3 break points for Ferrer, his first of the match, of course.
Left.
Well, he certainly went off the ball on that one. Ferrer breaks. It's 2-1.